Hello everyone, welcome to today's webinar. We are thrilled to have you with us. I'm Noha and I will be your moderator for this session. Today's focus is something we are really excited about. It's a live demo of Joget AI Designer. A few quick notes before we begin. This webinar is being recorded, so if you miss anything, don't worry, the recording will be shared with you after the session. Feel free to ask questions via the Zoom chat. We will address them during the Q&A session at the end. Today's agenda, let's start with a quick intro to Joget Intelligence, followed by a live demo of our newly enhanced AI designer, along with tips for getting started, and of course, a Q&A session at the end to answer your questions. Now let's meet our speaker. You might already know him from our past webinars or from consultation, but for those who are new here, Anup is our technical expert and he is based in Dubai. He serves as our Director of Global Solution Engineering and Architecture. Hi Anup, how are you?
Hey Noah, I'm doing good. Thank you for the introduction.
Alright, with that, I would like to pass to Anup to get things started.
Great. Thank you, Noah. And good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone joining from all parts of the world. We are excited to host and talk about Joget Intelligence. Joget Intelligence doesn't just mean AI designer. We have a package of intelligent AI agents, AI designers, AI assistant, etc. we have built, and we will talk about them as we go. So let's see, and you will also see a demo in action where we will present the AI designer today. And in forthcoming sessions, you will see more and more about how Joget has progressed in the AI journey. Noah, if you can go to the next slide. Great. So as I was discussing about Joget Intelligence, a comprehensive AI feature set which we have introduced. We are making it part of DX9 and it's also part of DX 8.2 as well. And you can download all these from our marketplace and Joget OSs as well. So that's where you can get it. It's not available directly to the platform. This is more to people who wants to explore AI, use AI, understand how it works. We have done great work of documentation as well around this. So if you want to read more, you can even visit our knowledge base page and you can read about all those AI features as well. Can we go to the next one, please? Great. So these are the four main pillars of our AI, which we were discussing about. As you know that currently most of the softwares are talking about AI and how AI can be utilized, used across your organization and different use cases. So here we are up with four major pillars. And under the AI bundle, we have several bundles that we have created, which again, as I said, we can see in upcoming sessions as well. So today we are here to talk more about AI Designer. So AI Designer is nothing but it helps you to build all your AI components just with prompts. So let's say if you want to build a simple application, you can just ask prompt. This is more like an advanced version of vibe coding, I would say. In vibe coding, what happens is whenever you prompt, it will give you thousands and thousands lines of code. But what we are doing here is we are exploring and bringing you the entire application visually. So the text that you may enter will turn out into a visual format altogether. And again, the application that is built by the AI is not the end application. You can again refine it, rebuild it, or even ask again the AI to regenerate it or even edit it using AI and even manually as well. So we are giving a full-blown user interface where you can start developing. You are trying to see how it works, and then you can take it forward based on it. So it's not just prompt. Again, if you have let's say a process design of your workflow, you can even upload that process design as part of an image, or even you can upload a document, and the AI will understand the document and generate the app for you. So that's a nutshell what AI designer is. And again, we will see about it in deep today. If you have any questions, again, you can reach out to us as well, one-on-one. We will be happy to assist you forward as well. Next one, please. Great. So before we move forward, we will have a poll. So Nuha, if you want to take up the poll, please vote so that we can discuss more. We wanted to make sure this is more of an interactive session. So it's two ways, not just we speaking. So please feel free to vote so we can discuss more around that. Great. So what we see is 44% of people said it can be done under 5 minutes. 34% people said it can be done between 10 to 15 minutes. And there are 22% of people who said it can be built in 30 plus minutes. So I won't disappoint anyone. All the answers are right. It depends how you see it. There are various ways to build an app. Someone will say you can't just build an app, you also need to think. So if you also include those thinking time, it may be 30 minutes as well. So you may think for 25, 28 minutes, and then you go to AI and ask it to build an application. So again, it's two-way, right? AI can't do anything without human assisting AI what needs to be done. So yes, everyone is correct, but if I just talk in Joget construct, Joget will take less than 5 minutes to build an app, which we will see in a minute now in the live demo. Great, so let me quickly share my screen and I will show you the AI designer in live demo. But if you have any question, feel free to shoot them in the chat or in the Q&A box. I would prefer Q&A box because we can monitor and answer them as well. And then I can move into the demo part as well. Great. I have just shared my screen. I'm hoping everyone can see it. Okay. So I'm sure you all are very familiar with Joget. You might have seen this many times. I'll just log in and again get into the real mode, and you can really see without even logging in. You can not see all the apps, and we have kept this deliberately so that you see without even logging in. Also, you can give app access to few users, and again, once they click, they will only see limited features of the app like instructions, etc., but they won't be able to use the full apps. I'm currently logging in, so if you see, I've just logged in, and once I log in, you will be able to see I have many apps that we have built so far. So as we discussed, we can click on design new app. Under design new app, as most of you may be aware of Joget, you will see the screen where you can create something from blank, you can use an existing template, you can clone an existing app, or this is the latest one where you can use the AI designer to build your application. And as we discussed, the AI designer is available in our marketplace. So you can easily go to marketplace and download it. And once you download, it will be available for your consumption. Yeah. So moving quickly to how you can build an app. So there are two ways. Once I click on create and launch the designer, there are two ways. Either I can create an app or I can modify. And again, coming back to Joget, we discussed that Joget is LLM agnostic. So you can run it, Joget on top of OpenAI, Anthropic. You can even use your own model. If you have any custom AI, etc., you can even use them. You can come here, do those settings, use them. So it's totally on the person who's using Joget, their choice, what kind of models they want to use and go ahead with. So this is the screen where we will start designing the application. What we have done is, as part of uh, the existing one, I will use the text option. I discussed that there are two ways where you can build apps using AI. One is using text, second is using file. I don't have any file as of now, but I will try to go through a text. And what I have done is I have prepared a small text, which I have just pasted here. You can see I can develop a small vendor selection process for a construction company. You can write any domain. It doesn't matter for here, and you can give any use cases as well. But what I am trying to show you here is I am giving a small app description, plus I am also giving that who all will be the personas who would be evaluating that. One will be the vendor, one will be the project manager, the finance department, and at the end I have also given a condition. That means I want to even show you that even if you give more and more refined prompts to your AI, it will develop an application that will be more and more useful and will be based on your context that you have given. So here I have given the value exceeds 500, then the approval will also be done by the CEO. So what I will do is I'll just click share. I'll give this prompt to AI and I will ask it to enhance my query. So what AI will do is, based on the OpenAI model, it will enhance the entire query for me. So you can see now the entire query got enhanced. Now, if I'm happy with this, I can directly move ahead. If I'm not happy, I can regenerate. Even if I want to revert back to my original prompt, I can do that. But it looks fair for me. So what I will do is I will move forward. Again, it will ask, do you on top of this, do you again want to enhance? If I don't want to enhance, I can leave it. If there is any PII data which I need to mask before it is sent to those AI models, I will ask it to mask any PII data, but there is no PII data currently available here. So I don't really need to do this, but this option is very important for those organizations who really want to build guard railing around AI, who wants to make sure that whenever they are using AI, it's not going bizarre, and whatever prompts your employees are giving, it's not directly going and fetching from the AI or getting the suggestions. We are making sure to put guard railing. So PII masking is just one, but again, you can even put guard railing based on certain type of text. You can say if these kind of texts are used, it should go to a manager for approval or for HR to concern, saying, hey, this person is writing such prompts which is not good for our organization, etc. So there are guard railings also built which are around the platform. So that's why we are very different from other code generation models or other platforms where we are helping organization to even define governance around AI and build those guardrails as well. So just no, I mean, before saying skip, I will again read and make sure that everything is perfect, looking good to me. I will go ahead and say skip. I don't want to either enhance or mask the information. So once I do, it will propose me an entire workflow that needs to come in. So if you see, it will say procurement team identifies potential vendor, then automatic routing to vendor proposal to those project managers. The project manager evaluates the proposal and selects suitable candidates. Then automatically the proposal is then sent to the finance department to see if the project managers have seen that those vendors are financially viable. And if they are financially viable, they will approve. And if the value exceeds 500K in terms of dollars, it will then go to the CEO approval. If it is not exceeding 500K, then it will not go to CEO and it will directly send its final decision saying, hey, all stakeholders, this vendor is the final which we are taking for let's say buying cements or buying bricks or getting human resources to build the entire building, etc. So this can be done for any such use cases. Now we will go ahead and build those forms and participants. So you will see here, there will be three forms that will be automatically generated. One is the vendor proposal submission, the second one is vendor evaluation, the third one is cost analysis. So these three would be the forms, and the participant, as we discussed in the prompt, it is generating one for the procurement, one for the project manager, finance department, and the CEO as well. So now if I'm happy with this, I can proceed. If not, I can refine these forms or participants as well, or if I'm not happy, I can again regenerate. But so far at high level it looks good, and I will say give me the process design. So this is the bare bone of the entire app that you are aware about. So building the entire backbone takes few seconds, and it's and you will see on the right hand side the entire process would come up. So now you can see it starts with following that structure. Once it's started, you can see, and even you can easily manipulate from here as well and say where did it want to go, what do you want to see. You can easily navigate everything. So you can see it starts with the procurement team, then it goes to the project manager, then it goes to the finance department, and at the end, if the project value is greater than $500,000, then it will go for the CEO approval, else it will directly get completed. So you can see the entire process is now built. Again, even in the process, I have these three options where I can refine. If I want to add more conditions or more participants, etc., I can give the prompts and refine it. If I again, if there are some pieces that are broken based on what I see, I can regenerate. But at a high level, this really looks good to me. So what I will do is I will proceed and I will ask it to build forms and participants for me. So it will do the form design. So you can see it has built three forms as it committed before. It has built the cost analysis form. So you can see it gives the project value, cost breakdown. Then for financial assessment, it has given what can be the risk and if we are aligning with the budget or no. Okay. The second one is the vendor evaluation. So here comes the standard selection box where it will tell you the outcome saying if the vendor is selected or not selected, and it will also tell you different evaluation criteria. Technical evaluation, past experiences of this vendor, and financial stability as well. The last one is the proposal submission, where you can see the project name, for what project we are proposing this vendor, and what is the cost, and we will put the contact details of the vendor itself. So if you see in a nutshell, this is what the AI has built, and I'm again okay with this. If I need to add more forms, I can ask it to add. If I want to refine, I will. If I want to regenerate, I will. But overall, this really looks good. I can go ahead and edit later at any point of time. I will ask it to create an app. I'll say this as vendor selection webinar, because I'm presenting it in a webinar. So I'm just trying to give it a meaningful name. SC selection webinar. So once I'm done, I'll just save it. And once I'm saving it, you will see the entire application getting generated. So it will take a few seconds again, because what is happening in background is it is going and weaving all the different parts that got generated, starting from the forms to the process. It will automatically build those lists in behind, and there will be a UI component that will also get generated as well. Again, the UI component will be the basic one which comes out of the box. You can enhance it as we go further. So I'll just quickly launch this application. So you will see all the components that are generated in background, and you will see there are forms, there are lists, workflow, and the process as well. Oh, sorry, the UI as well. So here, as we discussed about, it automatically generated the three forms, and for these three forms, it has generated these three lists. Again, if I want to go ahead and delete one of the list and I say, hey, club these two lists and just keep two lists for me, delete one, I can go ahead and do those manually as well. If I want to change anything at the UI level, I can directly enter the UI builder and make those changes. If I want to make any changes at the process level, again, I can go inside the process and make those necessary changes at the process level as well. So let me get into the process builder so that you can fully see the process that got created. It'll take few moments. So overall, it took more than 20 minutes to kind of generate, because I'm trying to explain as well as we go, but in real time, it will be far lesser than what you can see. So here, if you see, everything is kind of generated. I can just move around, play around, and see if everything is perfect, looking good to me. If I want to change something at any level, I can do that. I can make all those necessary arrangements based on what I need, right? So as of now, everything really looks good to me. There is no mapping currently available because we have not given anything. But so far, it really looks okay to me and good to go. So I will just go back to all the builders so that we can quickly, sorry, see the entire process. So the process is generated. And what I will do is I will quickly go ahead and publish this app. Once this app is published, I will go ahead and quickly show you the front end as well. So you can see this is the front end of the app that got created. Again, this is fully customizable. People who knows Joget can really know how to change these. I can quickly go and show an inbox. Currently, nothing is available because I've not submitted. There is again an entire form that got built as well. So if you see, within a few minutes, we were able to build a complete application, and the application got generated as well. And now I have the full power to go to the backend and make sure I can go and start changing things. So let's say if I want to change something in the vendor proposal submission form, I will just go into the form itself. I can quickly bring in new fields, quickly bring in, or if I want to make sure, okay, let's leave few things as non-mandatory, I can even do that, right? So people again who knows about Joget, who are using it since long, they know how easily they can tweak and get to these. My cloud is a bit slow, it seems, but no problem, we are in. So let's say if I want to make sure that this field is not mandatory, currently it is. If I want to just quickly change it, how can I easily do it? I will just wait for it to load. I'll just go to the advanced option, remove the non-mandatory field, apply, and just hit the save. And once the builder gets saved, at the same moment it will get and go and get reflected into my background, as into my front end as well. So you can see how easy and quickly we can modify those details as well. So this was a quick demo on the entire builder that we have and we have done. I know we are fast, but again, I wanted to even talk about other builders. One is the agent builder. We have code snippet builder. We do have many other AI builders as well, which we spoke about, the chat assistant, which we can probably see in our upcoming sessions. But this is more about today's demo. But if you have any further questions, I'm happy to answer. Okay, let me get into the Q&A session and see if there are any questions.
Oh yeah, sorry, Anup. Before that, we have another quick poll. So please take a moment to vote. We give just a few minutes.
Sure. Go ahead, Noah.
Alright, so let's see what everyone picked from the questions. Looks like most of you are interested to use all of the above text, images, and documents. Hopefully, the demo just now gave you a clearer picture of how each input works. Okay, right now let's move into the Q&A. If you have any questions, just drop into the Q&A tab and we will do our best to answer as many as we can. Right now, I'm looking at the Q&A chat. We have a few questions, so I will read the question for Arno or any of our expert to answer. So, someone asked, can you show how you configure the AI services, the Joget part and the AI services?
Sorry, Nuha and Hugo here. Anu, can you share your screen again? I think there's a bit of problem. We can't see your screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Let me share again.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, let me know once it's visible.
Yes, we can see App Composer now. Yep, thank you.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Nuha, okay. Go ahead.
That's a good question. How you can configure the AI designer. We do have an entire documentation around it as well, but I can quickly show you as well how you can do it. One, as I said, you can download the AI designer from our marketplace. And once you download and install, you can just go to the AI. We have some option of setting here where you have to give the API URL, which you can request, and then you can configure your own service. It can be OpenAI, it can be Anthropic, it can be your own. And then once you select, then you will go ahead and I mean, if there are any rules that you can give, but at the end, you just have to click on configure and give all those details about those services. So if it's a new service, it's an AI service, based on that, you can just configure and start using them.
Alright,
that's
so
a good question.
We have another question asking, will other AI like Copilot, Perplexity, Gemini, for example, be available to use?
Oh, again, that's a really good and wonderful question. We are AI agnostic. So if you have any models, you are free to kind of bring them into Joget. As I just showed, you can configure any of them. We have tested with Anthropic, Gemini, and OpenAI. Again, if you have your own, you can bring them and start using them as well. So you can bring them here and start using them. And even we have customers who are using their AI models which are deployed in their premise, so that they don't want any data to kind of go out. So even you can use those LLM which are deployed in premise as well.
Alright, so next question, can this AI agent build the process and can we use this theme editor instead of custom HTML?
Can you repeat? It broke for me, sorry.
Yeah, okay. Can this AI agent build the process and can we use this theme editor instead of custom HTML?
Oh, yes. So as part of DX9, the theme builder is coming up and it's currently under testing in beta. But yes, instead of using custom HTML, there will be a lot of things that will be as part of theme builder itself, and you will be able to build a new theme, and that new theme can be applied to Joget directly rather than writing custom HTML, JS, or CSS.
All right, next question. After AI through generate the apps, can we modify with support AI?
Yes. So that's what I showed initially as well. So when you start creating an application, there are two options. Either you can build a new app, or you can even use existing one. So even if you want to modify any existing app, you can use the modify app feature to do that. Yes, it's feasible.
Okay, so next question, can this AI agent create the Android app also?
So the AI agents today can't directly create Android app, but any application that you built on top of Joget are PWA enabled. And once you feel that these apps are ready, we have a way where you can build your own APK and IP and host it in your developer instance. I mean, Hugo or Justin, if you are around and if you can just share the link to whoever has asked the question, it will be helpful. Yeah, so there is a way, and if you are our customer, you can even raise a ticket and get help from our support team as well.
Okay, we are actually have a few questions in the chat asking if I want to do a small application like for a small construction company, can AI designer do that properly?
So there are two parts to it, right? One is the type of use case that you are trying to solve. The second thing is the AI that you are trying to use. If the AI is matured enough to create that application that you are intending to build, yes, it can. Yeah, hope that answers your question. It all depends on the model mostly, and the prompt that you give.
Actually, the same person asking two questions. So the continue is means the company wants to manage all the employee records and time, and according to the time they pay their salary, can we do this application by using Joget AI?
We have a couple of customers who has built. So we have a customer who kind of outsource a lot of employees to other third-party vendors, and there are kind of timekeeping that they have to do. And at the end of, let's say, every week, there is timesheet that is sent to all those companies where these people, the blue-collar people, are kind of posted. This app was created using AI, but it was not created to the extent that that company wanted. But again, a base was created, and from the base, you can extend based on your company rules, how you want to do it. So a base app will get created, but then again, it depends on what kind of logics you want to build, because every organization have different nuances of how they kind of treat application and how they want to guardrail or build different rules for their employees and payroll. So that rules you will have to kind of bring in by yourself. So AI will not be able to do what is there either in your mind or what your company follows. It will give you a general idea that is around the world today.
Okay, another question. Is there an AI agent for integration using plugins such as the JSON post tools to call API action in your backend?
Okay, that's a very good question. We have built AI agents. I can quickly show you one of them, which we have built. I'm sure you are still able to see my screen. So using this AI agents, what we are doing is we are kind of getting data from an external API, and using those external APIs, we are looking at the current data set that we have, and we are doing some data crunching, and based on the data crunching, the output is kind of generated. So today the AI agents can call different APIs and gather data. So there are different ways to do it, right? One is either you can use it within the AI agent, or you can put that as part of the process, or you can trigger it as part of a form, etc. So it depends on how you want to kind of do it. So here you can see a different kind of prompts we provide. Again, we will cover in detail about all these as we move forward, but yes, there are different options where we can do this. Yeah, this is the API where we are calling. So this is the one, this is the prompt. Here you can see we are calling a JSON API within the tool. Hope that answers your question. If it's little different, you can reach out to us and we can discuss more.
Okay. Can we proceed to the next question? No, is it still okay for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So next question: can Joget DX8 AI build a custom exam apps with the question bank, exam creation, and student exam interface?
I mean, as I said, right, it can build anything, but the AI really needs to have those specific data and those details to kind of build those. Um, if you can share those use cases, we can probably have a separate session, maybe one-to-one, and see what exactly you are trying to do, and we can try to see till how far the AI can go and build it. Maybe there are different approaches to do it, wherein you can say you have a database of questions and AI should just build the app and then look up to those databases and bring in those questions into Joget. So there are various ways, but we really would need to understand what you are intending to do, and based on that, we can help you.
All right, next question. Can we use this AI agent in Hindi language?
Very good question. We have not tried, but you can try. We have tried few languages like Mandarin, German. It worked. If I've never tried it, so you can try, mate. And once you try, also let us know if it works. I'll add it to our bank and say yes, we have done it.
All right, then does it support give GitHub support?
Oh yes. So as part of version control, any app that we have built can be part of the Git. Oh, I didn't do language selection, but let me open a different app maybe. So here you can see we support Git, and again, if you go to settings, you can kind of come and configure your own Git as well. So yes, we do support GitHub. Great question and great audience.
All right, there's more question asking, is there any WhatsApp channel of Joget for the WhatsApp community?
We don't have a WhatsApp channel, but we have recently started LinkedIn community, and you are free to join that LinkedIn community, ask question. We will be happy to answer you. So you can go to LinkedIn and search for Joget community, and we have built a community for different countries, different regions. So people can join any, and even they are free to join every community as well. You are happy to join them. And we do have our community page as well, where you can even again come and ask questions, and we will be happy to support.
Alright, okay. So next question, can we do some employee management system and payroll system for a small construction company?
Yes, I will like give you a small info about this. Like we drink our own champagne, so the entire apps that are built internally is also built on Joget. So our employee management, our leave management, our salary management, etc., everything is done through Joget. If that answers your question.
All right. It seems like there's no more question. We have covered all this session during this session, so I think we can wrap up this Q&A. Yep.
Great,
But
thanks, Noah.
yep. If we didn't get to your question or you think of something later, feel free to email us at joget at sales@joget.com. We'll be happy to help. And for those who like to try AI Designer, it's now available on our Joget Marketplace, and you can also visit our website to explore more about our Joget DX9. Alright, we are now at the end of the session. Thanks again to everyone for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you at our next webinar. Take care and have a great day.